Imagine a life-changing injury. Imagine the fear and unknown. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team, the only physicians in the area with advanced certification in orthopedic sports medicine, treats sports injuries with innovative techniques. The Houston Clinic has helped nearly 1 million athletes live without pain. Imagine getting back in the game. Imagine the best game of your life. The Houston Clinic Sports Medicine Team.
Just want to welcome you all out tonight to Cleve Warnick Field. Our hometown Trinity Crusaders are going to be taking on the Westwood Wildcats out of Camilla, Georgia. I'm Jeff Deal with TV35 for our game of the week. Tonight, right before the coin toss, we're going to go give a shout out to our captains of the game. Number 34, Zach White. Number 11, Davis Maffett. Number 72, Sam Porata. And number 55, Rains McMichael. Want to welcome everybody out. Like we said, we got a good cool breeze tonight. Good night for football. The weather's cooled off a little bit for us. Looking to get our first win of the year. Trinity Crusaders had some tough times with a younger team this year, but looking to get back on the winning column. Coming against a Westwood team who's 1-3 on the year. I think from what I've been told, this is only their second or third year of having a football program. Got some pretty good athletes down there, it looks like, but doesn't dress out a whole lot, maybe 15 or 20 total.
Looks like Westwood has won the toss.
Westwood's won the toss. They're going to receive the opening kickoff. Our Trinity Crusaders going to pick what side they're going to defend. Not really a breeze tonight. I don't think that'll come into play with our field goal kicker, but Trinity's going to defend the left side of the field. Westwood's going to be on our right side. Y'all stay with us. We got 2 minutes, 40 seconds left for the game. Stay with us tonight. We'll be right back with you.
The City of Dublin Natural Gas provides the most cost-efficient source of energy available today. So for your home, choose the most natural resource. Safe, clean, efficient. All new subdivisions around the Dublin area have natural gas available. Start reducing your energy bills today with Dublin City Natural Gas Department. Natural gas, the smart choice. Call 277-5048 today and let us help you start saving today.
All right, we're getting ready to go here. Time's done ticked on down. Kickoff's about to begin. Here's our Trinity Crusaders coming out of their banner. Got a nice crowd here tonight. I tell you, I always like coming to Trinity. The hospitality, the group of people. Everybody's so nice, polite, but they get serious when this football starts. It's time to play. Trinity is going to be kicking off. Westwood Wildcats elected to receive the opening kickoff, so that means Trinity will get the ball after half. We're about to get underway here, looking for a good game tonight. Trinity's got a pretty big team compared to the last couple of years. Looks like number 7 is going to be kicking off for our Trinity Crusaders tonight, David Coleman, who also plays quarterback. Deep back to return for the Westfield Wildcats, number 1, Walt Cochran. Along with number 2, Slater Stringer, and number 20, Caleb Griner. And you hear the whistle. Here we go, folks. David Coleman with the kickoff. Going to give a pooch kick to the right sideline. Going to be called in bounds by number 2. Going to make a couple of guys miss. He's still going down the field. Looks like he got tackled by his own man. Number 4 is going to eventually wrap up with him for the Trinity Crusaders, Jim Coleman.
Number 2, Slater Stringer on the return.
Freshman, who's also the younger brother of the older Coleman, our quarterback. Always good to see a freshman in making a tackle, getting a little playing time. Good kickoff by the Westwood Wildcats. Looks like it's going to be at the 44-yard line. Let's see if Trinity can come up with a stop here. First drive of the game. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Westwood's going to come up under the center. Got a man in motion. He's going to fake the handoff. Going to go right up the middle. Looks like he tripped on his own feet for about a 4-yard gain on the play.
Quarterback keeper on the play by Luke Hilliard. Coming across the line of scrimmage.
Going to bring up second and about 6, it looks like.
7 for the Crusaders, for the Wildcats.
Looks like they got a pretty athletic quarterback. Probably going to do some running tonight. All right, Westwood still under the center here. Going to bring a man in motion. He's going to fake the handoff up the middle. He's going to keep it. Going to get about another 4 yards. Going to bring up third and about 2, it looks like.
Number 77, Peyton Howard.
Brought down by 77 for the Trinity Crusaders. Peyton Howard in on the tackle.
That'll bring up a 3rd down and 3.
Looks like Westwood's trying to run a little option right off the rip on the first drive of the game. Trinity needs to hold them right here. They're going to have 3rd and 3 on the clock. Man in motion again. Going to hand it off this time right up the middle. Going to brought down by a host of Trinity tacklers. Trinity saying we got the ball right here.
Number 20, Caleb Griner on the carry.
And that's going to be it. Number 70 for the Trinity Crusaders, Carson Knight.
By the Crusaders. They'll take over first down and 10.
He just took it from him. I don't know if it's a fumble recovery or fumble calls, but he just took the ball from him. So it's going to be Trinity ball. Trinity's going to take over on offense at the 30-yard line. Let's see if we can get something going here. All right, David Coleman, number 7, under the center. Going to bring a man in motion here. He's going to give a little sweep. Good, powerful first down. About 12 or 13 yards. Who we got here? Number 12, Walker Payne.
Walker Payne on the toss.
Walker Payne on the sweep toss to the right.
It'll be enough for Trinity. First down. Payne brought down by number 1, Walt Cocker, number 8.
David Coleman bringing them up under the center again. He's going to look back to pass. He's going to throw deep right here. Pass complete. Touchdown on the play to number 12, Walter Payne. Looks like he run a flag route. That's going to be and that's going to be our first rehab advantage play of the game. As you're going to see, number 7, David Coleman's going to roll out to his left. He's going to wait for a second. He's going to connect with Walter Payne on the long, deep route to the left side of the field. And Walter Payne's going to do it from there as he scampers in for the long 54-yard touchdown. David Coleman for the kick, and it's going to be good. That's going to be our score, folks. 7-0 here. First drive of the game by Trinity.
Westwood 0.
10 minutes and 13 seconds to go in the first quarter. Your score is 7-0.
Matt Hatchett, your District 150 representative for Lawrence, Truitland, and Johnson counties, is proud to support our local high schools, our East Lawrence Falcons, Trinity Crusaders, the Dublin High Fighting Irish, the West Lawrence Raiders, the Truitland County Vikings, and the Johnson County Trojans. Matt Hatchett, your District 150 representatives. Go team!
All right, number 9, Blake Kendrick's going to be doing our kickoff duties right now. And he's going to kick a little pooch kick over to the right. It's going to be fielded by Westwood. Another good return. He's dragging tacklers. Host of Trinity tacklers in there. Let's try to get to the right number.
On the carry, on the return.
Looks like that's going to be my man 34, Zach White, in on the tackle.
Just shy of the 50-yard line, but they'll take over first down and 10.
All right, 10 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Trinity Crusaders up 7-0. Let's see if Trinity can give them another stop right here. All right, Westwood still under the center, nothing fancy. Gonna bring a man in motion. Gonna fake the handoff, ball's on the ground. Looks like Trinity got back on it again. Let's see what happens.
Ball's on the ground.
All right, Westwood's gonna recover, about a 3-yard loss.
They'll recover.
Looked like number 70 was in there again, Carson Kite, who's been a beast on defense so far.
Second down and 14.
All right, it's going to bring up second and about 14. Westwood still under the center. Oh, excuse me, he's going to be back in the pistol formation now. Try to get a little breathing room. He's going to fake the fullback. It's going to be a pass. Look, out of the hands, number 7, David Coleman in on the coverage.
Pass intended number 2, Slater Stringer, falls incomplete.
All right, it's going to bring up third and 14.
That'll bring up third down for Westwood.
We'll see if Trinity can make a big stop right here. As you hear the crowd getting into it down here, the Trinity Crusade cheerleaders getting the crowd going. Got a big crowd here tonight. Beautiful field. All right, third and 14. Let's see if Trinity can dial up a little blitz right here. Looks like he tried to. It's going to be an interception by number 4. Jim Coleman, the younger brother of David Coleman.
Number 4, Jim Coleman.
Wow, I tell you what, that's going to be our rehab advantage play of the game right there. As you saw pressure come in from the defense, Jim Coleman stayed home, picked the ball off, about a 45-yard interception return for a touchdown. That's got to be a good feeling. Jim and David on the same field together, freshman and senior together.
Extra point.
I just got through talking with his parents earlier, and we were joking about who would get player of the game maybe if one or the other one would get it, and both of them's already made a couple of big plays for the Trinity Crusaders right here. David Coleman back again. And the kick is good.
And that kick is up and good.
That's going to make it 14-0 with 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Your Trinity Crusaders are up 14-0.
With Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance, I can get auto, home, life, even banking all in one place. Pretty convenient if you ask me.
Always the home team, Georgia Farm Bureau Insurance. Visit us online at gfbinsurance.com.
All right, we're back with you with 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Number 16, Zane Shirley.
Going to have number 16, Zane Shirley, kicking off for the Trinity Crusaders. Our third different kicker
Slater
of the game.
Back deep for the Wildcats.
A nice little pooch kick over here. They're going to let it roll around for a second, and looks like my man Zach White again in on the tackle, number 34. I tell you, that's probably why they kicked to that side. Zach White, been knowing him a long time. Great baseball player, great parents, beast on the football field.
Zach White.
I think that's his third tackle in as many kickoffs right here.
Wildcats take over first down and 10 from their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's see if Trinity can stop them again. Going to be first and 10 from the 31-yard line. Westwood coming back up again. Westwood in the pistol again, trying to keep some of the pressure off of them. He's going to air it out, and it's going to be picked off again. See number 12 this time. Let's see if he can get in. Knocked out about the 10-yard line. Number 12, Walker Payne's done had a long touchdown catch.
The Crusaders will take over first down and 10.
Not a bad throw, but Walker Payne just stayed with the receiver. Watched it all the way in, got him almost into the end zone. Looks like we're going to be at the 11-yard line. See if Trinity can punch it in again. We got a little confusion on the field right here. Trinity's going to call a timeout. A little confusion, missing a player. That's all right. Stay with us for just a moment. We'll be right back. 14-0 with 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter, folks.
At Morris Bank, we understand that your personal finances and banking experiences can be stressful. We also know that it doesn't have to be that way. That's why for over 60 years, we've dedicated ourselves to providing common sense banking to people just like you.
Even when I started working here, there was a definite vibe that you felt when you walked in the door, from the music that you're always going to hear playing to the hello, good to see you, welcome, how can we help you? You know, it's just a different experience when you bank here.
We work hard to combine the latest online mobile technology and top-notch customer service that allows us to do just that.
We realize our customers have choices, but what sets us apart is the personal service that we provide that they may not receive at larger institutions. We like to make you feel at home, and we like to make the process as easy as possible when you're banking with us.
But we're not focused on helping just our customers. We are equally dedicated to supporting the community we are a part of. Just this year alone, we've logged thousands of community service hours and provided significant financial support to the communities we serve.
Something that sets us apart at Morris Bank is what we give back to the communities in which we serve. And as the communities continue to grow, that brings more business and more industry into the area, and it's just this circle effect of giving back and receiving what the community can offer.
We want to make sure you have the best banking experience possible. Come see us or give us a call to find out what makes Morris Bank different, because we're banking on you.
All right, folks, we're back with you. 8 minutes and 47 seconds to go. Your Trinity Crusaders are up 14-0, knocking on the door again. Going to be at the, we'll call it the 11-yard line. David Coleman brings them up. He's going to fake, going to roll out. He's going to throw one in the back of the end zone, little out of the hands of number 18. It looks like. Oh, excuse me, number 19 there, Chandler Asbell. Chandler Asbell, nice throw. Only one man could catch it, and that was his man. We'll take that. Don't want to make any mistakes down here, no turnovers. David Coleman, a veteran quarterback, been watching him over the last couple of years. Great athlete. Trinity going to come up, second and about 11. Right. David Coleman under the center again. He's trying to draw him off sides. Going to bring a man in motion. Going to hand it off up the middle to number 11. Barrels into about the 2-yard line. That was going to be number 11, Davis Mathis, who from what I understand is making his first start this year at running back. Good hard run of about 8 yards there.
He'll be just shy of the first down. They'll bring up the 3rd down with the Crusaders.
All right, he's going to make it third and 2. Can still get a first down before scoring. David Coleman's going to take it in on the quarterback sneak. Let's see if they give it to him. And a late touchdown. There we go.
And Coleman on the keeper, straight up the middle.
David Coleman with his second touchdown of the night. It's going to make it 20-0.
David Coleman will be on the attempt the extra point and hold by Walker Payne.
Waiting on the call to come in. A lot of times they try to see what the defense is lined up as. Sometimes they can pitch it over. They'll look at the coach from the sideline to see if they want to kick it or maybe pitch it over. We're going to kick it. David Coleman once again. I got a whistle in there. Let's see what the call is.
Kick is good, but let's check that flag.
Little laundry on the field. Looks
the
like
offsides
by the defense. And it happened before the kick, so I guess they're going to move a half distance to the goal line, make them re-kick. Well, if you're a Trinity fan tonight, you got to feel good, up 20-0 right now. Got a lot of great athletes out here, a lot of two-way, three-way athletes. A lot of these guys also play baseball, wrestle, basketball. Got a couple of guys hurt tonight. I think
we'll move up a little bit and try that.
They'll be back after their off week next week. But it's a good sign of things to come this year. David Coleman with the kick block.
Extra point attendance block can be no good.
Well, I guess the penalty worked out for
in the first quarter. Your score
Westwood.
20.
But needless to say, we're still up 20-0 with 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Stay with us. We'll be right back with you after a few moments, folks.
Lawrence County's leader in hometown banking is Farmers State Bank. From our customer service professionals to our mortgage specialist or any of our professional lenders, we're committed to making banking as easy as FSB. Farmers State Bank, with locations in Dublin and Cadwell, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. Stop by today and find out why we make banking as easy as FSB.
All right, we're back with you, 20-0 with 8 minutes to go here. Number 9 set to kick off. Blake Kendrick.
Number 9, Blake Kendrick.
Let's see if my man Zach White can get down here and make another tackle on this right side. There we go, nice open field tackle. Let me get you a number right here. Give this man a shout out. Looks like number 15 right there on the tackle, Scott Anderson, first man down the field. Great job by the kick coverage team.
Blake Kendrick. Let's check that flag.
Another flag on the field. Let's see what the officials say. Looks like a little bit early movement on the kickoff team.
A penalty against the Crusaders. Hitting a defenseless player.
Okay, well, hitting a defensive player, I think that's 15 yards in high school. It's going to place the ball at the 53-yard line.
That'll move the ball up to the Westwood 47-yard line, where they'll take over first down and 10.
All right, try to give you some more numbers right here. Playing at corner out here, number 39, Trent Whittington. Number 10 at safety, Wade Walker. Number 4, we got Jim Coleman at our other safety. David Coleman's also back there, our quarterback. Walter Payne at our other corner. Our keeper right up the middle going to be stuffed quick by a fierce defensive line for Trinity. Number 72 in on the tackle, Sam Parada. Number 70, Carson
Number
Knight.
14, Shire on the keeper.
Number 55 in here on our line is going to be Rainus McMichael. 77 looks like he's playing on the line also. Our linebacker is going to be Peyton Howard. I tell you, that's one of the biggest defensive lines I've seen in a while at Trinity. They've got some big
Over him, second down and 10 for the Wildcats.
Obviously controlling the line of scrimmage. All right, Westwood back under the center with a man in motion. Going to hand it off up the middle. I think he was hit initially by number 34 again, Zach White.
Hand off to number 20, Caleb Griner up the middle. Will be a gain of 1 on the play, brought down by number 34, Zach White. Number 70, Carson Kine. Number 39, Trent Whittington. I'll bring up third down and 9 for the Wildcats.
Third down and 9 for our Trinity Crusader defense. Let's try to hold them right here. Winding down right at 6 minutes to go. Westwood under the center again. We'll see if they're going to try to air it out.
Movement on the line. Let's check that flag.
Another penalty on the play. Let's see if it was a false start or offsides by Trinity. Looks like it's going to be on Trinity. Going to back them up 5.
That'll be encroachment called against the Crusaders. And I'll move the Wildcats up 5 yards.
56 checking in on the defense. Joe Koch, another big boy. 27 also in, Carson Hall. Looks like he's going to be playing outside linebacker. All right, Westwood coming up in a little bit different formation. Going to have trips to the right, a wing to the left. Going to run a little reverse here. Going to be eat up immediately.
And off
like
number 1,
Zach White.
Around right in. Brought down by Zach White.
been knowing Zach White for a long time now.
Fourth down and 3 for the Wildcats.
He used to be a big lineman, but he looked like he's done lost a lot of weight, leaned up a little bit, and looking a lot more agile and quicker than I remember him, but sure is looking good tonight on defense. Looks like Westwood's going to go for it here. Down 20-0. They got to make something happen. Trinity scoring at will. See if they'll try to draw them off. They're going to run that reverse again. It's going to be close, folks.
Number 1, Walt Cochran on the carry.
Trinity says they have it.
And scramble on the play for the ball.
Number 39 on the tackle. Looks like it's going to be Trent Whittington. Waiting on a ruling by the officials. All right, we're going to have an officials timeout.
On the field for a measurement.
They're going to call for a measurement here. Let's see if they stop them. And Westwood's going to get the first down.
That'll be enough for a Wildcat first down.
All right, Westwood, I think, with their first down of the night. 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Trinity Crusaders up 20-0.
I'll give Westwood a first down and 10, just inside the Crusader 43-yard line.
All right, Westwood's back up to the line, first down and 10 from the 43-yard line, going to be in the pistol set. Going to drop back to pass. He's going to air one out. A little over his head, coverage by number 10, Wade Walker over on the left side.
Defended by number 10, Wade Walker. Ball falls incomplete. That'll bring up a second down and 10 for the Wildcats.
Might have to look again for that. He had the coverage beat. Might have to roll a safety over there next time. Westwood not looking too bad to have a small team as they have. I don't think they're dressing out, but I think I counted 15 players over there. Maybe the depth of the Trinity Crusaders is going to help out, keeping some guys in fresh. Man in motion is going to fake to the fullback, going to pitch it out. Number 27 in on the tackle for a loss. Carson Hall.
Pitch. But he goes nowhere. Met line of scrimmage by number 27, Carson Hall.
Going nowhere.
That'll back the Wildcats up for third down.
We'll bring up 3rd and 14. All right, let's see if Trinity can hold them right here. Look for something in the air right here.
The whistle's blowing on the field.
Going to be a timeout by Westwood. We're also going to take a break.
Timeout,
with 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter, 20-0. Our Trinity Crusaders up on top. Stay with us.
Real people steal people. They want real power, real options, real value. Right now, get real savings on chainsaws, blowers, hedgers, string trimmers, and more. The #1 selling brand of handheld outdoor power equipment in America. This fall, get a real solution. Get a steal from Midstate Tractor and Equipment, 1325 North Jefferson in Dublin.
All right, we're back with you with 4 minutes to go. 3rd and 14 for the Westwood Wildcats. Trinity trying to make another defensive stop here. Fumble snap. Looks like we're going to come back on it. Let's see who got it.
Kick forward.
That's going to be number...
Picked up by number 77.
77 again. Peyton Howard in on the fumble recovery.
First down and 10 from their own 47-yard line.
I tell you, the defensive line for Trinity is just ruthless today. They're busting up everything. Nowhere to run, getting pressure on the quarterback. Looks like everybody for both teams is starting both ways. Nobody come off the field. All right, David Coleman in again. Got a man in motion. Going to pitch it out again to number 10. Wade Walker going to be brought down for maybe a 1-yard loss.
Wade Walker. You'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Brought down by number 95, Fletcher Sheffield.
You're going to get almost back to the original line of scrimmage.
Crusaders.
All right, Trinity up. 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Staying in kind of a bunch set. Going to bring a man in motion again. He's going to fake it. He's going to roll out. Going to step up in the pocket, take off running. David Coleman with a big run, refuses to go down.
David Coleman,
it's like about a 20-yard run down to the 30-yard line. Just when you thought they had him in the backfield, he takes off off the side of the field.
Trinity first down.
All right, number 4 checking in, Jim Coleman, baby brother right here. I tell you, it'd be nice for David to hook up with Jim right here on a touchdown pass. All right. Coleman in motion, going to hand it off right up the middle to Maffett. Excuse me, number 11.
Number 11, Davis Maffett,
yeah, right up the middle.
All the way down to the Wildcat 15-yard line.
Good hard run up the middle.
And that'll be enough for another Trinity first down.
Gonna bring up 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Trinity knocking on the door again. Gonna bring a man in motion again. He's gonna hand off. Number 12 up the middle. Breaking it to the outside, that's number 12, Walker Payne again for another touchdown.
Right in. He's in for another Crusader touchdown.
It's going to have the Trinity Crusaders up 26-0 here.
David Coleman will be on for the extra point.
We'll see what the coach calls. Going to line up for the kickoff again. David Coleman for the kick. And the extra point's good. Going to make it 27-0 with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Trinity 27, Westwood 0. Folks, y'all stay with us. We'll be right back after a short break.
Here at Dublin Ford Lincoln, without all of our wonderful friends, we would have no reason to be here. Elzar Martinez is one of those friends.
We've been doing business with Dublin Ford since 2001. We're a Ford guy, we're a Ford family, and I recently just bought a 2018 Ford F-250. I'm enjoying it. It's really nice. I don't know, they treat us well, you know.
Others call you customers, we call you friends. That's Dublin Ford Lincoln.
All right, we're back with you. You're going to have Mr. Shirley again back to kick. Good little pooch kick over here to the right. And fumbled on the play. Ball on the ground again. Trinity says they have it. Let's see what we got.
Kick fielded by number 13.
And Trinity's got it again. I think they heard my man Zach White coming down the field and didn't want no part of it.
It winds up on the ground.
They just said, you take it. Let's see who comes up with the fumble recovery. Looks like number 15 was in on
It'll
the
be recovered by the Crusaders.
recovery. Scott Anderson, Trinity Crusaders offense finna get rolling again. Let's see what we can do here, folks. David Coleman still in at quarterback. Number 5 also checking in, Matt Carswell. Number 66 also checking in. I don't have a number on this roster. He must have switched it up. All right, David Coleman under the center again. Man in motion. Gonna fake the pitch. He's just gonna throw it up. Oh, in and out of the hands of number 19, Chandler Asbell. Good route. Good pass.
Asbell falls incomplete.
Great pass by Coleman.
Bringing up 2nd down and 10 for the Crusaders.
All right, Zach White checking in on offense. I tell you, these Trinity receivers can't give up. David Coleman's got an arm on him now. Just running, don't stop running, he'll get it there. Going to be hit right at the line by a host of Westwood Wildcats there.
Line of scrimmage.
Going to bring up 3rd and about 11.
By number 95, Fletcher Sheffield.
All right, let's see if we can air one out again and get a big play.
There'll be a loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Crusaders.
All right, Coleman under the center. Hand it off up the middle again to number 11, Davis Mathis.
And off number 11, Davis Mathis again, right in.
He stopped for about a yard.
Brought down again behind the line of scrimmage. They'll bring up 4th down for the Crusaders.
Looks like Trinity sending their punt unit on for the first time tonight.
David Coleman will be in punt formation for the Crusaders. Back deep for the Wildcats, be number 13, DJ Palmer.
Looks like Westwood set up for a fake almost. Looks like they're in a regular defense, not trying to rush the punter. Nice high kick, fielded about the 10. Ball on the ground again. Tackle made by number 12, Walker Payne, in on the kick coverage, excuse me.
Ball recovered by number 1, Walt Cochran.
Just want to take a second to thank our City of Dublin Natural Gas, one of our sponsors for our game of the week. Also Dublin Chevrolet Nissan. And want to thank these guys when you see them in town. Also the Houston Clinic, Dr. Richter and Dr. Gay. If you see them around, thank them for putting on this game of the week so everybody can watch these young men play on Friday night. Give them some praise when you see them. Just thank them. Couldn't do it without them. Trinity's up 27-0 with a minute to go here in the first quarter. Got Westwood pinned down deep in their own territory. Gonna hand it off up the middle. Good open field tackle by number 7, David Coleman.
Up the middle.
Doing it on both sides of the field.
Number 7, David Coleman. He'll be just shy of a 1st down and bring up 2nd down and 1 for the Wildcats.
All right. Counting down under a minute here in the first quarter. Going to bring up 2nd and about 1. Let's see what we're going to do here. Going to hand it off up the middle again. Ball's on the ground. Looks like Trinity's got it again. Number 36 comes up with the ball. Mitchell McDaniel. Big defensive play by the Trinity Crusaders.
Will be recovered by the Crusaders, number 36.
I tell you,
Mitchell McDaniel.
Westwood's got some good athletes down here, it looks like. Just a little sloppy play. But again, you gotta give credit where it's due to the Trinity Crusaders, playing good defense, good offense.
Take over 1st down and 10 from the Wildcat 20.
32 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Trinity Crusaders. David Coleman still in at quarterback. Let's see if we can get something going, punch another one in before the quarter ends. Gonna hand it off up the middle to Mathis again.
Number 11, Davis Matthew on the carry up the
Probably
middle.
gonna be our last play of the first quarter. Let's see what Trinity elects
Brought
to do
down by
right
Fletcher
here.
Sheffield.
Time rolling down,
They gain a
13
4,
seconds
play
left.
down, second down and 6 for the Crusaders.
And that's going to wind us down here at the end of the first quarter,
That'll
27
be
to
the final
nothing.
play of
Your
the
Trinity
first quarter.
Crusaders are up.
And that
We're going to take a short break. Y'all stay with us. We'll be right back with you.
You've got miles and miles of grass to mow. So you're going to need a machine built to perform. Day in and day out. Season after season. You're going to need a Gravely. Built to mow the distance.
Now at Myers Equipment and Supplies in Dublin.
All right, we're back with you. I got a special guest up here, headmaster of the Trinity Crusaders, Mr. Stan Cooey. Want to thank you for coming up here and speaking with us for a little bit, Mr. Cooey. Anything going on special this week, or anything going on at Trinity you'd like to mention? Or
we've got our See You at the Pole this coming Wednesday at 7:30. Where the students will be leading in with some songs and prayer time for our nation.
And that's a nationally done thing, isn't it?
It is.
Is that just mostly, is that with all the schools, or is that mostly private schools? I know
it's open to all the schools in the nation.
Okay.
And so we honor that, and I want to celebrate that, and we've all got things we need to pray about for our country.
Yes, sir. What about, somebody told me something about this is the 50th anniversary, or does that make 1969?
It's 50 years Trinity's been in existence, and this is our 50th year. So we've been excited about celebrating that and just building upon the legacy of those that started the school 50 years ago. And, I wish, they could see what it's become.
Yes, sir.
So they actually started with one building and started building, had 3 main buildings which still exist, and that's the central point of the school now, and we've just built around that.
And how long have you been here, Mr. Cooey?
This is my 21st year.
21st year.
Of here. I've been coaching, teaching, a little bit of everything, and then my 8th year as a headmaster.
Headmaster. Well, as we were saying, before we come back off the break, Trinity's looking pretty good tonight. Going to be a handoff up the middle to Mathis. About a 5-yard gain. Going to bring up 4th down. But as you were saying beforehand, I think next week we have an off week, correct?
That's right, off week next week. And we've got a couple of young men that are hurt. They should be back for the week after that. Kyle Curry should be back, and we miss him out there.
Mitchell Gay was one of them, I think.
Mitchell, I think he's probably got another maybe 4 or 5 more weeks. He's got a growth plate up in his shoulder that's fractured.
Little pooch kick by the Trinity Crusaders, just going to get in the end zone, going to bring it out at the 20-yard line. Well, they look pretty sharp tonight. They look pretty sharp, and as I understand, the last couple of games, they hadn't been region games. Have they?
No, they haven't.
None of them been region.
We've still got several more before we get in the region, which is helpful. So maybe we can get everybody back healthy before we start the region games.
Week of September 30th through October.
Well, it seems like it's the perfect time to have a bye week to get these guys back healthy. And I'm assuming if nothing, something unforeseen happens, hopefully we'll come away with the win tonight. So hopefully we'll come off a win tonight, have a bye week, and get ready, have another warm-up game or two before the region starts. But how many seniors are out here tonight? Do you know, on the football team? I know it's a pretty good senior class from what it looks like to me.
We've got, I think, 11
seniors,
and so
number 20,
they've done a great job for us.
Left side.
But we've got a lot of youth in there because our junior class is a little small with football players, and then so we've got a lot of sophomores playing, and even several freshmen.
Wow.
So they're getting a lot of experience. And tonight, if the game continues as it is, we'll get some of the younger kids in there and let them get some game experience. and get a little reward for all the hard work and practicing they've been doing in the hot weather.
I was joking before the game with David and Jim Coleman's dad. You know, I coached Jim a little bit in baseball.
Right.
And a lot of these players, Zach White, Kyle Curry, Chris Land, all those guys.
14,
and I was joking with him, and I was like, well, I'd like for both of them to have a good game. And sure enough, Jim and David have just showed out the whole first quarter.
Yeah.
One with a pick six, one with a touchdown pass, David a couple of good runs. It's always good to have a veteran quarterback signal caller when it comes to this. I hadn't seen him make a bad pass yet. They hadn't all been completed, but he's been on the money as far as throwing-wise.
Well, it definitely does, and he's a smart player. Yeah, does throw a very nice pass, but just a really smart player, offensively and defensively, and just having that maturity and leadership.
Another fumble on the play. I don't mean to cut you off. Let's see who got in there. 34, Zach White. I've called his name about 10 times tonight. I tell you, it's going to get hard towards the end of the game to pick a player of the game because there's about 5 or 6 of them has really shown out.
Yeah, y'all going to have a hard job.
Crusaders first down from the Wildcats.
And whichever one I give it to, the other one's going to be mad with me because I was talking with a lot of them before the game. But Trinity definitely looking sharp out here on offense. Folks, y'all stay with us. We'll be right back after a short break.
Shopping for SUVs? Dublin Chevrolet will save you money.
Drive the new 2020 Chevy Traverse for as low as $31,599.
Call, click, or come see us. Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
Well, and it's a nice night for it. You know, with the cool breeze and the weather's cooled down a little bit, that's helping out also because it's been a brutal year for them in practices and games with all the heat.
I hate going out and cutting grass, and I can't imagine being out here practicing this summer. But I know they've worked hard.
Number 11, Davis Mathis.
Every time I come there, I like to come out to Trinity because the field just looks so good, and I can remember scrimmaging rec ball against the middle school out here. And just the hospitality. I mean, we come out here, and they got water jugs filled up for us, and just the atmosphere over here is just one of the best I've ever been around. And whatever you're doing a great job. Please keep doing it because like I said, I didn't go to Trinity growing up, but I enjoy coming out here. Just the atmosphere is great.
We've got a lot of great people here working, and they're just doing a job.
Davis Maffett to get on the carry up in the middle.
Serving the Lord and doing the best that they can. And I know Coach George, takes care of our facilities and grounds, and so he really keeps the fields looking great with the hard work that he and several put in to make it.
I'll bring up third down and 11
what
for the
it is.
Crusaders.
Well, it looks like a lot of the parents chip in too, concession stands. I mean, it just looks like it's a team effort. It's not just the football players. It's you, it's the teachers, it's the parents, it's the cheerleaders. It's just a group effort, and it's just hard to see that in any high school, anywhere.
Well, we definitely couldn't do it without the parents. I mean, you show up
Walker on the carry.
Tonight, the game starts at 7:30. Well, at
Let's check that flag.
5:30, they're already in cooking and getting things ready to go in a concession stand. And and also it's not our current parents. We've got parents that have children that's graduated several years ago that are over there working concessions and still cooking.
Being sportsmanlike called against the Crusaders.
Well, it looks like we're going to have another unsportsmanlike conduct. It's going to bring it back. I don't know if we're going to get to replay third down or it's going to be fourth and they're going to tack it on. Folks, y'all stay with us. We'll be right back after a short break.
When you want convenience, you want Neighbors Express, where you'll always find friendly, courteous service every time you visit us. Fill up with pay at the pump. Take advantage of our bigger and better selection of beverages and tobacco products. Enjoy our popular crushed ice with your favorite fountain drink. And you can always enjoy a fresh hot breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So stop by and see us today, where it's always convenient and friendly. Neighbors Express, locations at I-16 at 441 and in Cedar Grove, where we provide farm fuel for all our customers. When you want convenience, you want Neighbors Express.
We had grandparents today. We celebrated and had a really nice day, a full house, and a lot of singing done by our elementary and kindergarten students and videos done. Wes Guerin went around talking to students the last 2 weeks, asking them about what grandparents mean to them, and we kind of tagged along with that 50s theme, 50th anniversary, so it was back to the 50s today, and you saw a lot of poodle skirts and slick back hair, and
I seen
a lot of memories being made.
That makes sense, because I seen Kyle Curry and Mitchell Gay with the overalls, and they were rolled up at the bottom, and I was like, is that the style now? But I guess that was in the 50s then. That makes a little bit more sense to me now. I thought that was the style. So David Coleman with a little pooch kick. See if we can get it. Oh, did we get it down at the 1? I think they're going to call it down at the 1. Yes, sir. Great pooch kick. David Coleman doing it again. Special teams, offense, and defense. It's going to be a tough position for the Westwood Wildcats.
Wildcats stay with first down and 10 from their own 1.
To me, this year I'm looking, and that defensive line and offensive line just look a lot thicker than they have in the past. I mean, Trinity's got some big old boys down there. How much do y'all emphasize the weight program? I always heard y'all have a really nice weight room now, when y'all really make them hit the weights hard and focus on that.
Well, they do, and not just during the year, during the summer. They were actually bringing half the weight room, I think, down here and working in the end zones.
Quarterback keeper on the play.
During the summer.
Just getting out in the heat, getting their bodies ready.
That's right, and not just doing it in the weight room, but they're out here actually carrying the weights out.
Brought down by Mitchell McDaniel,
and the bars, and they're squatting out here and doing a lot of repetition.
People don't realize, there's a difference in running on the treadmill and running on the track. There's a difference in lifting weights in the air conditioning and out here on the field. And with Trinity having a smaller team is most public schools, I've seen 8 or 10 players that ain't come off the field yet. That conditioning for their body. And from what I understand, I know a bunch of them play 2, 3, 4 sports sometimes. I know you got a lot of good baseball players, and I think
Carson Hall.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Trinity hadn't always had a wrestling program, but the last couple of years.
That's right. That's been about 04 actually.
04.
And Steve Price was here as the football coach. He helped start the wrestling program, and it's moved along, but it's gotten bigger the last several years. We appreciate the work. Ed Bland comes in and helps us, and a lot of some other parents with a lot of wrestling experience, and that makes a big difference.
Well, when we always drafted for football in the rec system, we always tried to draft wrestlers because they seem like to be more aggressive and better tacklers at one-on-one. And so I think building the wrestling programs obviously probably helped the football program. Maybe you'll agree with that. I mean,
very much so.
Just conditioning and having something to do year-round, If you just play football and wait till next year till it starts, you're behind. So wrestling and then playing baseball or basketball or running track is going to make you a better athlete when it comes to football.
Over half of our football team, they play other sports, but not only do they play other sports, but they're in our one-act and literary teams.
Yes,
participating in that also. With the smallest, of the school, that gives them a little bit more experience than you may not get at a larger school. So when you start filling out your college applications and resumes, it shows you a little bit more of a well-rounded student being involved in many other activities.
Well, and I remember when I was in high school back 02, 03, 04, I remember Trinity winning state a time or two in football. I think they won it in baseball, basketball, and I think, didn't Trinity go up a region a while back, a couple years ago maybe, that they just trying to get adjusted to a little bit, ready to get back on that, top seed of those guys?
And up goes number 20, Caleb Griner.
We're one of the top.
Brought number 34, Zach White.
2 or 3 lowest in population in our league right now.
And that'll be enough for Westwood.
Some sports
first
is
down.
tough, since we're on the bottom of the rung as far as numbers. But the kids and coaches, they work hard and they compete in all the sports. And whether it's out here football, like you said, our wrestling had a state champion last year. Track does a great job.
Quarterback keeper.
Softball looks like they're going to be second in the region right now, so they'll be competing and going to state and softball this year. And
Quarterback brought down number 55,
one thing that
Michael.
a lot of people may not know is we've got a swim team coached by Wes Guerin that we use the Fairview Park Fitness Center, but we had 46 swimmers last year.
Goodness.
And a lot of them medaled in the state competition that was held at Georgia Tech.
Did they only, now does the swim, do they only compete against private schools, or is that more open to?
No, it's Georgia Independent School Association.
So it's public, okay, just private, okay.
Now we'll go our cross-country team that's running right now. We've gone to most of our events that we've gone to have been public events.
Yes, sir.
Not this week. They're going, last week they were in Mary Persons up in Forsyth. And a couple of weeks we're going to Milledgeville to run against Baldwin and county and a bunch of schools. And then we'll compete at the region and state level though once we get to the region competitions.
Well, it don't sound like there's any sport y'all don't cover here at Trinity. I think, you know, y'all got the fan base and the parents, like you said, to support them. And, you know, I got to brag on the parents some because I look at the schedules for baseball and football, and there's some long games away, and they some faithful. I got a good friend of mine, Nathan Flanders. You know, his kid was Ty and Ryland Flanders, and he's talking about going to Jekyll Island and playing baseball. And I know that's a long ways away, but to be a kid and to be able to go say, hey, I went down to St. Simon's and Jekyll Island and played, and I went to here, and just to expose them to that. A lot of these public schools don't get exposed to those kind of atmospheres and getting to travel like that.
Well, I'll tell you, as you know, I mean, without the parents.
Another fumble on the play here.
Pitch goes to number 20. Ball's ripped away.
Without the parents, there's only so much can happen, and they really jump in there and do an awful lot for us. I mean, and it's whether it's carrying the kids someplace, or getting the food ready, or out here getting the stadium ready, the field ready at different times. They just jump in there. I mean,
actually loss of one on the play.
You don't even have to ask. That's the thing. Great thing about it. They'll say, "What do you want us to do?"
Well,
they'll jump right in there.
Well, you were talking earlier about everybody getting here early. I got here about 6:30. I just like watching the guys warm up and seeing them. And I talked to Bill Bailey and Jim and David's daddy, Coleman's dad, and Luke Goodwin's dad. I talked to a bunch of the dads I know, and man, they're just here supporting everybody. And talked to Kurt Hartwell, his son Eli's quarterback for the middle school. I got to speak with him, and I worked with him in my career, and it's just good to see all these parents out here. And I've been to all the games in the county, last couple of weeks, and just Trinity's definitely got the best atmosphere, I think. And I don't mean no offense to nobody else listening, but we got a timeout on the field. We're going to take a quick break right here with 3 minutes to go. Your Trinity Crusaders up 27-0. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Portions of this program are brought to you by Curry Companies and Curry Residential, your Caldwell banker, providing real estate services since 1902.
All right, well, we're right back with you here with 3 minutes to go. That was Mr. Cooey, headmaster out here at Trinity Crusaders. We always appreciate him coming up and bragging on these guys. Different sports. Again, we want to brag on the parents, man. Just a great group of people over here. I think I enjoy talking with the parents. I don't see a whole lot, just as much as seeing the players. There's Zach White again. Goodness gracious, that's a man. Shooting through there again for the loss.
Carson Hall.
Carson Hall in on there with Zach White. I tell you, Trinity Crusaders come up with a huge stop. Winding down, 2 minutes to go.
At this time, we get all middle school football players and all elementary school football players.
You hear them calling all the middle school and elementary school football players down. They're going to recognize them at halftime.
Please report to the scoreboard in the field at this time.
All right, we're going to take another quick break while the Trinity Crusaders rally the troops, see what we're going to do next. 27-0 you score. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half.
Hi, I'm Chuck Harwell from Community Bank, and I would like to remind you that we're here to help you with all your financial needs. We can help you with loans for almost everything from getting married, buying your first car, getting ready for a new baby, buying a house, or going to college. You see, we're the bank that lives up to our name, Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County. We're Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County, where common sense banking never goes out of style.
All right, we're back with you here. The Westwood Wildcats set the punt. Going to have David Coleman back to return the punt. Good snap, good high punt. Fair catch called on about the 29-yard line.
The Crusaders take over first down and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
Let's see, Crusaders with 3 minutes and 34 to go here in the first half. Let's see if we can punch another one in real quick. Talking it over. I'm gonna have to call that out. David telling little brother Jim to come on back in. All right, David Coleman's gonna bring him under the center. Gonna hand off up the middle to Maffett. Good hard run, about 3 yards on the carry. Doing a good job starting tonight. And the injured Kyle Curry, I believe is what they told me. Some good hard runs tonight. All right, coming up on 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Hand off up the middle again. No gain on the play. Got a flag down.
Let's check that flag.
Let's see what the official is going to call on this play.
Be face mask call against Westwood.
Going to be a face mask call. Going to give them 15 yards on the penalty. Going to be automatic first down. Oh. I take that back. It wasn't intentional face mask. Only going to be 5 yards.
Face mask penalty. Bring up second down and 2.
Must not have been intentional then. It's going to be second and we'll call it 2. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Hand off again up the middle. He's going to break a couple of tackles. Driving forward. He's going to get the first down.
Davis Mapp again on the carry. That'll be enough.
Good hard first down run. Minute 34 to go here. Going to stop the clock just long enough to set the chains. Let's see if Trinity can punch them one in right before half. Hand off again up the middle for no gain.
Hand off again, number 11, Davis Maffett. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gonna bring up second down and about 11.
One more call for all middle school and elementary football players. Please report to the scoreboard and into the field at this time.
David Coleman in the shotgun. Let's see if they're going to put it in the air here. David Coleman back to pass. Blitz is coming. Nowhere to go with it.
Brought down in the backfield. Brought down by Sheffield.
Good pressure by Westwood. 23 seconds to go. Let's see if they're going to try to run another play. Going to bring up third and about, we'll call it 25. And that's going to do it, folks. That's going to wind out the first half. They're not going to run another play. That's going to be 27-0 is your halftime score. 27 Trinity Crusaders. Westwood Wildcats 0. Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back after the half.
When you want convenience, you want Neighbors Express, where you'll always find friendly, courteous service every time you visit us. Fill up with pay at the pump. Take advantage of our bigger and better selection of beverages and tobacco products. Enjoy our popular crushed ice with your favorite fountain drink. And you can always enjoy a fresh hot breakfast, lunch, or dinner. So stop by and see us today, where it's always convenient and friendly. Neighbors Express, locations at I-16 at 441 and in Cedar Grove, where we provide farm fuel for all our customers. When you want convenience, you want Neighbors Express.
All right, I'd like to welcome y'all back for our second half of action here at Cleve Warnick Field. Our Trinity Crusaders up 27-0 against the Westwood Wildcats. Westwood getting ready to kick off for the first time of the game. Trinity pretty dominant the first half. Defense played well. Trinity looked like they kind of toned it down on offense a little bit. I think they feel like they have the game in hand, but just don't want to run up the score too much. Let's see if we can't get the ball right here and return it. Get another score. Get some young guys subbed in here a little bit. Looks like Westwood's setting up for maybe an onside kick or a pooch kick. A little squib kick down the middle. Number 4, Jim Coleman on the return. Tripped on his own feet.
Ball's fielded by number 4, Jim Coleman.
Sometimes having too much green grass in front of you will mess you up.
Their own 34-yard line.
David Coleman coming back in at quarterback.
And then a 33-yard line to open up second half action.
Going to bring up 1st and 10 from our own 33-yard line. Number 36 running on the field late for the Crusaders is going to be Mitchell McDaniel. All right, David Coleman up again under the center. Going to have trips to the right, one single receiver to the left. A little bit different of a formation. Going to bring a man in motion, going to pitch it out. Pass number 12 on the run, Walker Payne.
Well, let's check that flag.
Also had 2 big touchdowns so far tonight. A little laundry on the field. Let's see where it's going to come from. Looks like it's going to be on our Crusaders, 5-yard penalty.
Illegal block called against the Crusaders. Open up the second half.
Illegal block, going to bring up 1st and 15. See what we're going to do here. Coleman up under the center again. Double wing formation, fullback behind him. He's going to fake the handoff. Couldn't get around on number 95 right there for Westwood. Fletcher Sheffield on the tackle, a big sophomore for him. Looks like a little miscommunication in the backfield. Going to bring up 2nd and about 18 from our own 22-yard line. Ten minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. David Coleman under the center still. Man in motion, going to fake the pitch. Looks like he's going to air it out right here. Oh, just out of the hands of intended receiver number... Get your number here in a second, folks.
Pass intended for number 10, Wade Walker.
Number 10, Wade Walker, the intended receiver. Good coverage by Westwood, not really anywhere to go with the ball. Again, David Coleman threw it where only his man could get to it, if anybody.
That'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 22 from the 22-yard line. Man in motion. David's going to roll out again. Got a man wide open on the left side of the field right here. It's our man Walker Payne again, number 12.
He's going to take it in for a Trinity touchdown.
That's going to be another one of our rehab advantage replays of the game. As you saw, David Coleman's going to fake the pitch, roll out to the right, stop. He's going to have Walker Payne Coming down the left side of the field, wide open, picture-perfect pass, and he's going to do the rest for about a 78-yard touchdown catch.
Will be on the going
to bring our Trinity Crusaders up 33-0. I tell you, Coleman, the Paynes looked pretty good all night. David Coleman back for the extra point once again. Kick is down. Kick's going to be good. It's going to make it 34-0. That's our score with 9 minutes and 41 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 34-0. Trinity Crusaders on top. We're going to take a quick break. Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back.
Hey, want a successful career? Start with an education that puts you front and center with hands-on experience. An education that will prepare you for opportunity in 2 years or less. An education that's fast and affordable. Most OFTC students graduate debt-free thanks to the Hope Career Grant, which offers free tuition in more than 63 programs. Think differently about college. Choose OFTC for an education that's fast, local, and debt-free. OFTC is an equal opportunity institution.
All right, we're back with you, 34-0. Blake Kendrick off the kick.
Number 1, Walt Cochran.
Let's see if we're going to try to kick it down the field or pooch it over to the right sideline again like we've been doing most of the night. A little pooch down to the left side. Got a penalty on the play. Looks like Trinity might have left a little bit too early.
Connor Carr, let's check that flag.
And they're calling offsides on our Crusaders here.
That'll be offsides called against the Crusaders. We'll try it again.
Gonna back them up 5. We'll re-kick. Good breeze up here tonight. Good night for football. And here we go, another little pooch kick. Zach White with the initial lick.
Kick fielded again.
Whole host of Trinity Crusaders in after him. Number 11. Davis Mathis, number 51, Evan Bryan. I think Zach White pushed the hit stick on the Madden game right there and tried to go ahead and jar the ball loose.
Now hosts include number 15, Scott Anderson.
Zach White's a man now. Looks like he's been doing some CrossFit over the summer. Just talking with his daddy Allen down there a minute ago. He's been working pretty hard on the weights.
Wildcats will take over first down and 10 from their own 38-yard line.
Westwood up in a little bit different formation. In the pistol, going to give a little quick pass out in the flats. Nice open field tackle. Looks like number 4 in there, Jim Coleman.
Pass is complete. Number 2, Slater Stringer.
Coleman brothers in on about every play, offense and defensively.
Forced out of bounds for number 39, Trent Whittington. I'll bring up a second down for the Wildcats.
Going to bring up 2nd and 5 here on the 43-yard line. Westwood going in some kind of crazy formation over here. And there's another fumble. Number 27 in on the play. 27 Carson Hall and number 39
brought back in
Trenton Whittington.
Bo Shira.
Wasn't falling for that. I don't know what that was trying to accomplish, but I guess if it would have worked, we'd have said great play, but good for us it didn't. Well, Trinity's definitely well coached tonight because they knew exactly where to go, exactly where to line up.
I'll bring up a 3rd down for Westwood.
guess they called that an incomplete pass, not a fumble. I got another penalty. Oh, excuse me, no, it's going to be a timeout by our Westwood Wildcats. We're going to take a quick timeout too, folks. Stay with us. Your score, 34-0 with 5 minutes here in the third quarter.
When it's time to buy or sell your home, it's time to put the winning team of Century 21 to work for you. And our team includes Charlene Lamb, David Deebs, Dalton Lamb, Benny Helton, Jay Bradley, Raina Dubberly, Karen Widmer, Jessica Granger, Jennifer Bradley, Ruth Watson, Sarah Colby, Jim Jarrett, Charlene Brantley, Jody Tanner, Yvonne Robertson, Pam Tillery, and broker George Durden. So put the Century 21 Durden Cornegay team to work for you today, and you're sure to score every time. For more information, log on to c21dublin.com. Call 272-1535 or come see us at 1700 Veterans Boulevard in Dublin. Century 21 Durden Cornegay, the #1 realty company in Dublin and Lawrence County.
All right, folks, we're back with you. It's going to be 3rd and 7 from the 41. See if Trinity can hold them again right here. Westwood in the pistol formation. You're going to drop back to pass. Pass complete. Brought down by number 4, Jim Coleman, after a first down right here at midfield.
Brought down by number 4, Jim Coleman. There'll be enough gain on the play for a Wildcat first down.
Going to bring up 1st and 10 in Trinity territory at the 49-yard line. Westwood up under the center again. Going to give a little dive right up the middle. Is going to be met by a host of Crusaders. Number 77, first in on the play, Peyton Howard.
Number 20, Caleb Griner on the carry.
Just nowhere to go against this Crusader defense.
We'll get back to the line of scrimmage. I'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Wildcats.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the 49-yard line. No gain on the play. In the pistol set. Looks like he's going to drop back to throw again. Going to air it out. Oh, great coverage there by number 10 for the Crusaders.
Pass intended, number 2, Slater Stringer.
Wade Walker on the coverage.
Defender number 10, Wade Walker.
Almost a miraculous catch by the Westwood Wildcats, but needless to say, it's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Down for the Wildcats.
You hear our Trinity Crusader cheerleaders down here trying to get the crowd involved. Oh, pass intended over here on the right side. Going to be number 12, Walker Payne on the coverage.
Pass is incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down for the Wildcats.
See what the Wildcats elect to do right here. Down 34-0. They gonna punt or they gonna go for it? Yeah, it looks like they're gonna line up in a punt formation here. Well, that was about as confusing of a punt as I've ever seen. Needless to say, we got on the ball, Trinity ball, offense coming onto the field.
That punt's recovered by number 39,
about
Jim Whittington.
I don't know, about a 9-10
Crusaders
yard punt.
Will take over 1st down and 10 from their own
We'll take it.
37-yard line.
We'll take it. 34-0 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds winding down here in the third quarter. David Coleman still in at quarterback. He's going to be in the shotgun formation. Going to take the snap, going to run a little option. Walker Payne on the catch.
Pitch around left end, number 12, Walker Payne. Pushed out of bounds for number 2, Slater Stringer.
Wasn't much of a gain, but just to reach up and snag that ball and keep it from being fumbled.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Crusaders.
Minute 40 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Trinity Crusaders driving once again. Been pretty good on offense so far tonight. David Coleman under center. Going to throw a little quick pass out. Number 19 on the catch for about a 2 or 3 yard gain. Chandler Asbell. Big tall receiver right there.
Big gain of 3 on the play. Bring up 3rd down and 7 for the Crusaders.
3rd and 7. It looks like we're at our 40-yard line here. Going to bring up trips to the left down here. Single man on the right side. Another quick pass out. We'll try to bring it in. Not much doing to it. Number 10, Wade Walker on the catch. It's like David Coleman back to punt once again. Time winding down here in the in the 3rd quarter.
Number 13, Palmer, deep for the Wildcats.
David Coleman, good deep kick. Going to be down by number 12, Walker Payne, about the 26-yard line. That's going to be our last play of the 3rd quarter. Your score is 34-0. Here, we're going to take a quick break. Folks, stay with us for our 4th quarter, end of the game
be the
here.
End of the 3rd quarter.
We'll be right back.
From humble beginnings with a desire to serve the Dudley community, Bank of Dudley has grown to 5 locations, serving Lawrence, Twiggs, and surrounding counties. Serving our community since 1905, the Bank of Dudley is looking forward to its 2nd century of community banking. Drop in today to any of our 5 locations: Jeffersonville, Dudley, East Dublin, Veterans Boulevard, and downtown Dublin. Bank of Dudley, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
All right, folks, we're back with you. 34-0 is your score over Westwood Wildcats, beginning of the 4th quarter. Westwood's going to try to get something going here. Hopes our Trinity Crusaders aren't too worn down and tired. Trying to hold on to the shutout here. Nothing doing, play right up the middle here. Westwood's going to get maybe a yard or 2 on the play.
Number 14 is Shire on the carry, straight up the middle. The gain of 1, bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Wildcats.
All right, folks, 11 minutes winding down here in the 4th quarter. Westwood's up in the pistol formation, trying to make something happen here. And it's going to be a delay of game.
Stoppage on the field. Let's check that flag. Be delay of game called against the Wildcats, so back them up 5 yards. Bring them 2nd down and 14.
All right, it's going to bring up 2nd and 14, folks. Pressure coming in with the Trinity Crusaders. Let's get you a number here. Number 27 in on the sack, Carson Hall.
13 Palmer brought down by number
Westwood never had anything going right there.
77, Peyton
the
Howard.
defensive pressure was too much on them. Going to bring up 3rd and about 20 from the 32-yard
That'll bring up
line.
a long 3rd down for the Wildcats. Very long.
All right, Westwood up in the pistol formation, 3rd and 21 here. Handoff right up the middle, nothing doing, brought down by number 55.
Number 20 brought down in the backfield, Caleb
Raines
Turner.
McMichael.
Number 55, Raines McMichael.
Trinity going to bring on their punt return team. Like to see Coleman right here get a good look right here on the punt. Looks like somebody got a hand on it. Looks like we got a little bit of a block punt. Number 10 is going to come down with it. Wade Walker.
Number 10, Wade Walker.
Maybe a 20-yard net punt.
Crusaders take over 1st down and 10 from the Wildcat 25
So
yards.
we got a running clock the rest of the 4th quarter here. Trinity Crusaders coming up from their 25-yard line. David Coleman gonna hand it off to Mathis up again, up the middle. Just got tripped up barely.
And off goes the number 11.
Had some green grass in front of him, just tripped up a little bit.
Big gain of 2 on the play, bring up 2nd down and 8 for Trinity.
All right, it's going to be 2nd and 8 from the 23-yard line. David Coleman under the center, man in motion. Going to fake the pitch, going to give it up the middle to Mathis. He's dragging defenders down to about the 6 or 7 yard line. Another 1st down.
He'll drive the ball all the way down inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal, Crusaders.
Good hard run up the middle. You got to love to see that if you're the coach over here. Everybody's still giving 100%. A lot of guys playing both ways. It's going to be 1st and goal from about the 8-yard line. No 1st downs left, got to score. Gonna drop back to pass. Gonna complete it over here to number 10. He just falls down.
Pass complete to number 10, Wade Walker.
Number 10, Wade Walker on the completion.
Big gain of 5 on the play, bring up 2nd down and goal for the Crusaders.
All right, it's going to bring up 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. David Coleman going to roll out. Pitch not open. He's going to run in for his
David Coleman on the
3rd touchdown of the night. 2 passing and 1 rushing for him. It's going to make our score 40-0 here with 6 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. We're going to send our extra point unit on the field.
Number 7, David Coleman on the 10th extra point. Walker Payne will be on the hold.
Going to shift over for the extra point. David Coleman back once again to kick. And the kick's going to be
that
good.
Kick is up and good.
Going to make your score 41-0 here.
Approximately 6 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
41-0 here, your score. Trinity up over Westwood Wildcats. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with you.
Bailey's Flooring is a proud sponsor of high school football. Count on the team at Bailey's Flooring for quality name brand carpet and flooring with professional installation. Bailey's Flooring has all the latest product innovations and is a proven contractor of commercial and residential customers. And check out the selection of vinyl and carpet in stock at Bailey's Flooring. Call 290-6084.
All right, we're back with you. We got a rolling clock here. Just under 6 minutes. Trinity's getting ready to kick off. Looks like number 16 in the kick again, Zane Shirley.
Let's give it up one more time for our varsity cheerleaders. Doing a wonderful job keeping us all pumped up on the sidelines. Number 16, Zane Shirley on the kick for the Crusaders.
Nice little pooch kick. He's going to try to reverse field and get around. Good tackle. Let's see.
Fielded by DJ Palmer.
Number 51 in on the
He's
tackle.
Evan Bryan.
Good open field tackle. Looks like we're going to see some younger guys on the field.
First down and 10 from their own 46-yard line.
I just heard Trinity coaches calling for the second D. Going to put some younger faces on the field right now.
Called by the Crusaders.
Yeah, Trinity's going to call a timeout and get some of their second and third string players in. We're going to take a short break also. 4 minutes and 38 seconds here to go. Your score 41-0. We'll be right back with you.
Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and cooling unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new Amana, offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Call Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff at Allen's Heating and Cooling, your Amana dealer. Amana lasts and lasts and lasts.
All right, folks, we're back with you. 4 minutes and 38 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Got some fresh faces in here for the defense. Get everybody a little exposure, a little playing time. Going to set up a tight end screen over here. Good solo tackle by number 6. Read it all the way. Shrey Patel.
Number 95, Sheffield.
Way to be paying attention. Way to have your head on the swivel. Could have been a really big play. It did pick up the first down,
number 6,
which has been few and far between for the Westwood Wildcats, but Mr. Patel just made a great tackle right there. Number 1, Carson Martin, also in on the tackle. Number 11 checking in over here, Davis Maffitt on defense, who's played a great game on offense for us, playing running back, fullback. Westwood going to throw a little quick pass out. That's a fumble, live ball. Blake Kendrick on the fumble recovery. I don't think Westwood knew that was a pass behind the line of scrimmage.
Fumbled lateral.
He thought it was an incomplete pass, but again, it was a lateral behind the line of scrimmage. So
the Crusaders take a first down and 10.
Great defensive play.
From their own 43.
All right, David Coleman checking out at quarterback. Baby brother Jim Coleman checking in. I'm sure Jim's going to appreciate me calling him baby brother in the game, but all right, Jim Coleman in under the center. He's going to hand it off right up the middle. Looks like Mr. Maffitt again on the carry.
Davis Maffitt on the carry.
Done a great job tonight. Good hard runs. You know, every play he touches the ball, he looks like he wants to take it to the house. He's not giving up. He's turning them legs.
Began at 3 on the play. That'll bring up second down and 7.
Looks like we're going to have our second string offense in right now. All right, Jim Coleman under the center once again, man in motion. He's going to roll out. Pass completed over on the sideline for the first down. Let's see who that's going to be.
Pass completed, number 11, Davis Maffett.
Number 11, Davis Maffett.
Driven out of the bounds at the Westwood 48.
They're going to bring up third and one from about the 46-yard line. Clock still rolling down, getting to 2 minutes here in the game. Little miscommunication there. He's still up. They're going to blow him down the original line of scrimmage. Minute 48 left in the game. Folks, we want to remind you to stay tuned with us for the City of Dublin Natural Gas and Dublin Chevy Nissan Player of the Game. Stay with us. We're going to pick out somebody who shined on both sides of the ball. So stay tuned with us. Again, Dublin Natural Gas sponsoring us this week. We'll give that immediately following the game. So we got David Coleman back to punt again. Good high kick. Gonna take a bounce. He's gonna field it. Might have been a mistake there. Just a host of Trinity defenders down there. Took him down about the 11-yard line.
DJ Palmer.
Clock under a minute. Again, stay tuned with us, folks, after the game for our Dublin Natural Gas Player of the Week.
Right now, my number 51, Evan Bryan.
Again, when you see these folks around town with Dublin Natural Gas and Dublin Chevy Nissan, we want to thank them. They do a lot for the community, support all the local teams, Dublin, Trinity, East Lawrence, West Lawrence. Each week we like to, just give our thanks to some of these players, commend them a little bit, show them we appreciate them, put the spotlight on them a little bit. They do a good job. They work hard all week, and they deserve to be patted on the back. Quick pass out into the flats, incomplete. Jim Coleman on the defense. Looks like that's going to be our final play of the game.
And that's going to be the last play of the
Our final score is going to be 41-0 over the Westwood Wildcats. Trinity's first win of the season, a big shutout. Y'all stay with us, folks. Player of the game coming up, 41-0.
The City of Dublin Natural Gas provides the most cost-efficient source of energy available today. So for your home, choose the most natural resource. Safe, clean, efficient. All new subdivisions around the Dublin area have natural gas available. Start reducing your energy bills today with Dublin City Natural Gas Department. Natural gas, the smart choice. Call 277-5048 today and let us help you start saving today.
Shopping for SUVs? Dublin Chevrolet will save you money.
Drive the all-new GMC Acadia for as low as $29,535.
Call, click, or come see us. Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.
Jeff Deal here with TV 35. I want to thank Dublin Natural Gas and Dublin Chevrolet Nissan for sponsoring our Players of the Week. Come down, could have been many different players tonight, but we decided to go with the Coleman brothers, Mr. David Coleman and Jim Coleman. Both played offense, defense, special teams, kind of the jack of all trades. Never given out a co-player at a game before, but the way these two brothers played to get Trinity's first win of the year, we just want to congratulate y'all two and let y'all two fight on the mantle over who really got this. So it seems like every time one of y'all made a play, the other one tried to one-up the little brother. So I think we referred to Jim as baby Coleman out there on the game. So we just want to congratulate you two, let you hold it. Appreciate it, Jim. Appreciate it, David. You want to say anything? I know you're a senior this year and you've been playing quarterback for a while, but how does it feel to get your first win here at home?
Oh, it's great. I mean, especially after a tough start, but we just got to keep working. We got a region coming up next.
Okay. What about you, baby Jim?
Just hard work. We've been working all summer. It's good to come out here and finally succeed.
Okay. Well, again, congratulations. I hope this is more wins to come, off week next week, and eventually get to our region schedule. So good luck. Good luck going down the road, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.